Dr. Tuepenz.
And I'm Gaplord.
And we are
the Juice Crew Villans. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm like 5-2 out here. What kind of challenge is that? The don't say shit, the shut the fuck up challenge.
Damn. I never say the hoe. I got that Tony Satchery oregano. Fuck is a money problem. Speaking on flavor, bitches call me Baskin Robbins. Barbecue with the sauce. I got a fucking season cabinet in my house. You might call that your closet. Man, I'm dripping, plumbers can't fix my water faucet. You should proceed with caution. Hit you with the bat, man, if you think of robbing. Nigga, I'm dental flossing. Only picking up the phone when the money calling. If it ain't money calling, you can't even speak to me. Chat with my assistants, cause money talks and the bullshit walks. And y'all niggas go the distance. I sit back reminiscing about the times when I was broke, now that's non-existent. Y'all niggas inconsistent. I got prison boys gifted and I'm persistent. Bank account never insufficient. Married to the money, hoe can't get no commitment. Bitch, I'm ballin', check my statistics. Can't associate with.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing amazing, I may say. So today we'll be talking about some very important things. One of them has something to do with being woke.
He woke.
Can you be black people woke? Can you be black people woke with a white spouse? That's the question for today. We're gonna get Dr. Tuepenz's opinion on this, and he'll break down his professional opinion.
Thank you, Reverend. Well, because it's an opinion, yes. I mean, you can be whatever you want to be. If you want to be black people woke with the white spouse, then you can do that. Unless somebody stops you with a bullet. Outside of that, I don't think people should be that stuck on it. If you get that stuck on, I can't be a certain way because I have a spouse of a certain, ethnic background, then maybe that wasn't you to begin with. Remember, America is the society of do you. And my final point about woke is shit. Woke is a joke. Now that woke joke, it's a bunch of crap, man. Most woke people, are just people who are just basically that's aware of a certain few things. But even then, if you don't have 100% awareness of yourself and understanding how you are just connected to God all the time, question your level of woketivity, of wokeness. Okay,
so why do you think people? Well, first of all, let's before I ask that question, what is woke to you?
It's subjective. It's so vague and subjective that I think it's a joke. I think it's woke. I would say woke is what it used to be was like people who are conscious and aware of them, the God relationship and all that other good stuff. Now woke is just a joke. Woke is a joke.
So here's a Google definition because it is technically not even.
That's not even the correct term.
Yeah. But it's a perceived awareness of issues that concern social justice and racial justice within the.
That's the real definition?
Black community. Yes.
That's the real definition.
That's what Google.
So what does woke up mean then?
I guess you come to a point in your life where you're woke up, you're aware now.
I'm talking about like if you sleep. Like you literally, I just woke up, man.
No, you talking about literally sleep woke.
Yeah, well, I thought you were talking about the real definition for woke.
Oh, no. This is the, are you saying one of the real?
Yeah.
No, this is the.
Just the urban.
The urban term.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. So if you're a person that's aware of racial injustices, that's being woke.
Mm-hmm. And, disparities towards the black.
So yeah, you can be that and have a white spouse.
Yeah.
How come you couldn't be that and who would?
Why do you think people look down on that? Like, 'cause, we see black people always say like, oh, I know I can't say we. I've seen black people mention things like, but he's married to a white woman, or she's married to a white man. It's like, how can she look at her? She sold out or something. whatever it may say. So why do you think people look down on that as far as dating outside your race and being woke?
Program. I mean, for years, people have been programmed to see that as something as anyone dating outside their race. That's we're talking some specific. I'm specifically referring to black people dating outside their race, especially with white people. When you see blacks, mainly men, intermingling with white women, they just looked at like, oh, you can't understand the black struggle because you don't have a black spouse, and you're not black anymore because you're in a relationship, married to or dating someone who is white. Which I don't know how that's possible if that's where you come from. If what you come from is what woke is. If you were a primary participant in the things that will make someone woke, I don't see how you can lose that part of you. It's just another reality that you're not in right now. You're just in a future reality. But I still think that that's still that part of you.
Yeah, I think people assume that people who date outside their race don't have the best interests of the race as first, because I think some people feel like if you really love black people that much, you should be dating someone who looks like you.
Right.
And, which is, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but it has some validity to it. But so I think that people oftentimes look at things like that. So it's like, if you really did, and so they feel like they're not qualified to speak up on black people because, they're married to a white person. I don't personally understand it, but
my business.
yeah, I think a lot of people kind of look at it from that lens, and it's a flawed lens, of course, but it's, I guess I wouldn't say fair to say, but I kind of understand where they're getting at by saying you should marry someone who look like you.
Right, and some of y'all just jealous.
Yeah.
Let's just be real about it. That's another reason. You know what I mean? That's why I forgot to say, yeah, some of y'all just jealous. And y'all just need to accept that you mad because you're single and that person that you see is with a white person and you would rather be with that person. You sitting there thinking that this black man with this white woman saying, why not me?
Yeah.
Why not me?
There's all kinds of bitches up here. Hey, what did I tell you about disrespecting my Nubian princess? Peace out. With disrespect, oh my God. The mother of Mecca is right here before me. Do my eyes not deceive me, or am I looking at the goddess Isis herself? Can you do me a favor, my brown skin angel? Can you tap that white girl for me? My milk of magnesia. Oh, after the devil made you, he broke the mold. Well, maybe you and I could make a little jungle fever.
Are you looking at that black woman with that white man? You like, man, she over here messing with me. Man, I can pull her and then I can do this and just fuck her life up.
Yeah.
With your sorry ass. So, be real about it. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that's what it is, though. I had a complex answer at first, but I think, just be real simple. People just look at it like if you love your race, then that's all you're going to date. That's all you're going to be about. You know what I'm saying? Is what's up with your race. But, at the end of the day, we all need to realize it's about doing what's best for you.
Yeah.
Do what's best for you. If being with that person, I got family members that, mixed cousins, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a part of America now. So, I'm all in the business of do you. You know what I'm saying? I do me. I have my own personal preferences and standards and things that I look for. I did used to look for it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, do you? Don't let nobody else tell you can't be woke, which is being just aware of issues plaguing people in communities that primarily exist of people that look like you, or black people.
Or just really technically have an opinion on what things you think plague these communities.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's like
you can have your opinion.
Yeah, and that's being woke, and you should definitely be able to be woke with your white girl. Or a white boy.
A white boy, yeah. And if somebody tell you different, ask them why. Ask them why.
Yeah, that's the problem. Start asking people why.
Yeah.
Or ask people what. Act like you don't know nothing. Ask people what does that mean when they say things, and you'll find out most of the time they don't know why, and they don't even know what some of the words they're using mean.
Yeah.
So
for real.
just start asking the whys and the what's that. Act like a kid again. You'll find out most don't know what the hell they talking about.
Ever preaching. Remember when Jesus said that shit?
Nah.
He said the only people gonna make it to heaven is these kids, cause y'all too grown and stupid. I don't know what verse that was, but he said something like that in the Bible, like y'all not gonna make it to the heavens because y'all thinking like stupid adults. Y'all too woke. Sometimes you can become so woke that you can't even fly no more. Like Peter Pan.
He woke.
Cause you know Peter Pan, man.
The Peter Pan story, yeah.
The hook has so many different meanings to it. I don't think a lot of people catch because you don't watch it no more. You know what I'm saying? You watched it when you was younger. You was a kid. When you watch it as an adult, with your kid, you see how Peter Pan lost his ability to fly. And it's because he lost his excitement. He lost a thing that made him a special person, which is a child. Child is some of the most special people on the earth, if you ask me. Because they're the most curious, creative creatures that they're going to find their way into all kind of stuff. And what comes out of that, you know what I'm saying, is, the things we see today. Technologies and all that type of stuff. So when you lose that part of you as that child, when you lose your child all the way together, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just kind of fucks you up. And you too, because children aren't angry people. That's something people need to think about. Children aren't angry people. They're not naturally angry people. And even if it is an angry kid, all it takes is somebody start playing it, and them niggas up. Think about all the gangsters we used to know. That's
influenced on the kids.
But think about that though, the gangsters.
What about them?
Just, they be angry, and then you do something with them, they be like playing, like, oh
yeah. They were trying not to laugh. Kevin Hart did a funny ass stand up on that. He's like, but that gangster laugh, he's like, shit ain't funny. But the nigga was trying to hold in his laugh.
That's how them thug dudes be. You ever see a thug dude? When they don't want to laugh, he's like, cuz, fuck out of here, dude. Everybody trying to laugh. This nigga stupid, nigga. They just be trying to cover up their laughs real quick. Go ahead, nigga. Anybody come here and just put it in. Go ahead. It's not that funny, cuz. It ain't that funny. Trying to kill you, nigga. Kill you.
Being grown and you're going to be a kid. So when you think about that, it's like, man, you want to try to stay as kid as much as you can, not in the form of your actions, but in the way you're thinking. And when I say in the way you're thinking, just being open.
Yep, just
being open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being happy with little shit. Think about this. The average kid in America, 4 and under, you could buy them you could just put a bunch of boxes under the damn Christmas tree with stupid stuff in them, egg cartons and shit. And them kids would get that shit and play with it.
Yeah.
Like it was a brand new race car. Like it was a brand new iPhone. They'd treat it the same. I watched my daughter, we bought all this stuff, and she over here playing with the boxes. They just happy for anything. For anything. You give them a cookie, she running up and down the house. Oh, cookies, you know what I'm saying? They excited, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part of you that you got to keep. You got to keep that excitement. Excitement is energy, and it's some of the greatest energy. And I think some of y'all have lost your excitement in your life. We kind of got off track talking about this kid shit. But to get back to what we was talking about, the reason y'all get mad at people because they with a white spouse is because y'all lost the excitement in your life. You have no excitement. You lost you all grown and woke now, but you can't be excited about anything because the white man's always on your neck. So you can't be excited. What do you have to look forward to? The white man's gonna get you. You become so woke that you killing your kid and you can't fly. Children fly. You watch them, they fly. They fly through your house, tearing up shit, running through that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I think a lot of people need to take a step back and just mind their goddamn business.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck needs to happen.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't make you less woke.
Yeah,
I mean,
or less black.
To date outside your race.
And I should think like that. And I had to stop myself. You know, if you hear me say something like that in reference to anybody, it's a joke meant to be funny, like Chris Rock now.
Yeah.
Literally, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's not meant to be taken. I'm not saying to personally attack. I would never personally attack a person. It's not my style. I don't have it. I don't gain anything from that. I don't benefit from that. Everything that I do is designed to bring value into the world we live in. So why the fuck would I do that? That was deep.
He woke. Yeah, so in summary, I don't, be as woke as you want or whatever you do with your wokeness, and you can date whatever race you prefer. So no, to answer the question, I think, can you be, it's yes.
That's how you saying yes. I'm saying yes.
Yes. You can date,
You could have a white spouse and be black, and you can still be woke.
Woke. Yeah.
But what you can't do is not subscribe. Man, I fucked it up. Subscribe.
They're like you can still do it.
Yeah, you can still like and subscribe no matter who you dating. Y'all get it. Subscribe. Just like this shit. Share it. Comment.
Should have told y'all that in the beginning too.
Yeah, we need to do a little intro in the beginning. We do, like you said, man. We going to season 2 anyway. We might do us a little intro. Like, hey, what's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? We are the Juice Crew Villans. Y'all make sure y'all tap into it, like, subscribe, Stop by, merch, get some merch and some shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that'd be the clip for every.
We got the same thing.
Just same thing.
Yeah, we just be somewhere.
These niggas stunt for the gram. Mugging while they taking selfies. Pointing they gun at the cam. All them little Ronald McDonald's. Got the max, but they some clowns. On 3, my nigga get gangsta. While I push this red button down.